air signs, I'm Brittany. Oh, the camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, no. Okay, sorry. Hi, air signs, I'm Brittany. This is Pisces Sixth Sense. I'm doing a general reading for air signs as a collective. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a general reading, so this is not going to resonate with everyone. Just keep that in mind. Bits and pieces may resonate, but not the whole thing. So, you know, take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if it doesn't resonate, I don't need to know, okay? If it resonates, feel free to let me know. But if it doesn't, I don't need to know, okay? So, we're just gonna get into the reading. For you guys, I feel like this reading, so, you know, I let whatever comes out, come out. So it could be a mixture of things. It could be just about love. It could be just about money. I feel like your reading is about love and feelings, really. I don't get much work. There's not pentacles here. So I think this is really about a love situation. I knew I should have just did a love reading because water signs and earth signs have the same kind of vibe. So I guess everybody is kind of like questioning love right now, but whatever. So your overall energy for this reading is between worlds. The number 3 could be significant to you. So basically this card can talk about not ending something completely and trying to go and start something else. So for a lot of you, you could be married or you could be in a dead-end relationship and you know that you're like about to get the hell out of there. And you're like, look, I'm done. But you maybe haven't put in the effort, or like you haven't said to this person like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Or you have, but your actions are not necessarily reflecting that just yet. But you're like starting something different with someone else. That's probably for a few of you. But for a lot of you, I feel like there are cycles that have not been closed out yet. So it's like, you may be like, yeah, I want a new relationship, but you're still kind of holding on to things from the past. So you have one foot in the past and one foot in the future, or one foot in the present. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be fully in the moment. But it's like, whatever it is, you're not fully in it. You're half in, half out. You could also be feeling a little conflicted about a situation. You could have feelings for someone very deeply, but feel like, oh, this is not going to work out the way I want it to work out. So you may be halfway in it, halfway out. Either way, whatever your situation is, you got one foot in and one foot out. And then we have a change in the wind. So you may feel, I get uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable for a lot of people. I think that's kind of an energy that the air signs are in. I have a lot of air in my chart, and I've been extremely uncomfortable physically, emotionally, spiritually, just in general. So I don't know if that's something you're experiencing as well. Even while I'm doing this reading, I'm uncomfortable. Like, I'm physically uncomfortable, and I don't like emotionally, like I'm feeling uncomfortable. So I don't know if you're feeling uncomfortable in general with things, but I feel like there's been some changes, or for some of you, there's lack of changes in a particular situation or just in your life in general, and it's making you just feel uncomfortable. I feel like you could feel like there's been a shift in something. For some of you, there's been a shift in your connection with someone, whether it be a friend or someone that you deal with on a romantic level, or even family members. You feel like there's been a major shift between you and another person, and you're uncomfortable with this shift because it's not going how you want it to go. And that could also be why you have one foot in, one foot out, because you feel like things are not going to go the way you want them to go. This card talks about things like feeling as if things will not go in your favor, and being uneasy about it, being uncomfortable with it. So you could be uncomfortable because you feel like, oh, maybe this person's about to leave me, or maybe this person, you know, doesn't want me anymore. But it's like you picked up on a shift or a change in something. It could be the atmosphere at your job, literally anything, but there's some sort of change that you're uncomfortable with. So as far as the oracle cards go, I asked what energy our air signs in, and we have emotional loss as the overall energy. So I do feel like something hurt you, something happened, something disappointed you. I get disappointment mostly. I get that you are very disappointed in something, and I feel like you're kind of trying to figure out whether you should walk away from something or continue to put effort into it. But I feel like your intuition is very off right now. I feel like with the third eye chakra reversed, I do feel like you're having a hard time listening to your intuition, because maybe you're thinking too much into it, and so instead of listening to your intuition, you're doing a lot of thinking. And I feel like you may even lack the confidence in yourself when it comes down to your intuition. You know, maybe you thought you were right about something and you ended up being wrong, so now you're questioning yourself, and you're questioning everything that you thought was right, and you're questioning, you know, your own ability to be intuitive. Maybe you're feeling like your intuition is off too. So we have solar plexus chakra as well reversed. So you may be just feeling a lack of confidence in general. You may be feeling as if you don't trust yourself. You may be feeling like you can't make the right decisions. I feel like someone is just kind of holding back a lot out of fear of disappointment, out of fear of rejection, out of fear of not being heard, out of fear of overstepping boundaries or saying too much. I just feel like somebody feels like they take up a lot of space, and they may feel as if they're unwanted in someone's space. I get insecurity. I get that a lack of progress or a lack of movement in something, or a change in someone's behavior, or, you know, if someone stopped calling you as much as they were calling you before. Sorry, Luna is in her litter box. You know, if there's some kind of change in someone's behavior, it's really making you kind of like question yourself and question this connection. And it's making you feel like you're taking up space that someone doesn't want you to occupy, possibly. Also, if you've been waiting on someone, you've been waiting for a connection to unfold, you've been waiting for things to improve and get better, even if this talks about work or relationships with people who are family members or, you know, platonic friendships, you may be feeling impatient now. You may be feeling like you've been waiting for a long time for things to improve or get better in a connection or at work, or you know, if you're trying to lose weight or whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you feel as if it's taking forever and it's never going to come to you. And I feel like that's also why you're between worlds, because you're thinking about leaving one thing behind and going and doing something different, because you're not seeing the progress. So that kind of sucks. I don't know. I get this very sad energy, but it's like it's fleeting. So I feel like someone is fighting off those feelings of sadness. I call it sad girl or sad boy energy. And I feel like somebody is trying to fight that off and like trying to push it away instead of just feeling it. And I feel like it's more so attached to disappointment. It's attached to losing hope in something, or losing hope about something. So we have the Chariot reversed. So yeah, there's no movement at the moment. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. There's delays and blockages, especially in love. There's someone that's holding back feelings and emotions. I think that this is you and the person that you're connecting with. Someone is definitely doing a lot of holding back, but I do feel like Spirit got your back. I do feel like there's a lot of delays for a reason. I do feel like this is a divinely guided situation. So like, it's gonna take some time to unfold, and I think that that's how the universe wanted it to play out, pretty much. I don't think that it was supposed to just happen right away. I think that this probably had to trigger some things in you, and I feel like it had to trigger a little bit of heartbreak and some disappointment in you, so that you could deal with those emotions, so that you won't get triggered in this situation, because then it could get sabotaged. You have the Ten of Cups, Five of Swords reverse. Here's your energy. For some of you, you experienced a divorce or you're going through a divorce. And I think that you were expecting after this divorce to take place or after this separation or breakup took place for things in your love life to progress, and they're not. But that's because there's still some healing that needs to be done in order for you to get into a partnership or to work with someone, to collaborate, to come together. And here's the King of Swords, your counterpart, your soulmate. There's no forward movement at this moment. And it's because, yeah, it all boils down pretty much to the fact that healing needs to take place. And also someone is not being real with themselves. Someone is not, I don't want to say someone's being deceptive, but someone is keeping things hidden from themselves, or they're keeping things hidden from other people, and it's things that they need to heal. But there's a connection here, but it's like you may feel like this person has left you out in the cold. There's no offers of stability, and you're sitting here waiting. There's no honesty. There's no real legit communication. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But this is something that could pay off though. This is someone that has feelings for you. They love you. This is someone from your past and you've considered walking away from them. Maybe you guys fell out in the past and you guys reconciled. Someone's holding on to this. But someone feels like there won't be victory and success. I'm gonna stop digging though. Let me stop. Because I'll be digging forever. But yeah, pretty much it's like there's still cycles that have to be completed before something else can start. And you may have to go into hermit mode. You may have to have a little bit of time to yourself. I think you're gonna have to take some time to yourself, or maybe you've been taking time to yourself, but I sense just a lot of unhappiness. We got the Nine of Cups here reversed. A lot of unhappiness, a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, heartbreak, impatience, feeling alone too. Like I feel loneliness, and I feel like someone is kind of feeling like they have to distance themselves even more so because they feel like people, I get this feeling that someone feels like the people around them doesn't care about them the way that they care, or this particular person doesn't care about you the way that you care about them. That's what I pick up on. So some of you may need to, some of you may need to, you know, pull your energy back and just kind of focus on yourself a little bit for a little while. And not worry about this connection and kind of do some healing and some, you may need to just spend time alone to get some insight, to get some clarity, to try to understand your feelings, and also to figure out why you're being triggered. Because I get triggered vibes for sure. Someone is in sad boy or sad girl energy because they got triggered. So the advice though, adjustments are required. So I do feel like there's something that you're doing that is incorrect. It is not, it's like the way that you're going about something is incorrect. So I feel like you need to pull back and look at the situation and see how you can go about things and modify your behavior and your energy. And we have faith in your dreams. So I do feel like whatever it is that you want is obtainable. I feel like with this Judgment card, it's going to go in your favor, whatever it is that you want. But I do feel like adjustments have to be made. You are going to have to change your energy. You're also going to have to change how you go about things with certain people. And also, you know, the negative energy is going to have to be released because it's just bringing you down and keeping you low vibrational. And it's not helping you to attract and to pull in exactly what it is that you want. And it's also taking your focus off of what you need to put your focus on, which for a lot of you is definitely healing. Then we have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. This is Leo energy. This can also be Aquarius energy. So I feel like for some of you, if you've been holding back from someone a lot, be real with them, but also don't overgive to the situation. If this person is not really expressive and they're not calling you, texting you, or these people, it could be friends, it could be family. It's like, don't give too much energy to anyone or anything, especially if you're not getting anything back. But also, for some of you, there's a situation that is definitely going to go in your favor, and you just have to have patience. But the reason why it's not going in your favor right now is because you're going to sabotage it, or this person that you're connected to, like if you're not the one that needs healing, it's the other person. Someone needs healing in order to not sabotage whatever is going on. And once this healing is completed, once certain cycles are broken, then that's when the two of you can fully come together and work on something, you know. Or yeah, I think this is definitely about love. I don't think this is about work. This is about love. This is for sure about love. But I feel like, you know, the two of you can come together. So I feel like this is more so like a singles reading, or two people who are in separation, or a twin flame reading. I don't think this is for people who are in a legit relationship. It could be. And maybe the relationship is just off right now, and it's because the two of you both need healing. The connection needs healing, and the two of you as individuals need healing. So yeah, but that's all I have for this reading. If this resonated, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like I said, if it didn't resonate, I don't need to hear it. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, like I tell people all the time, it's not going to resonate for everyone, and I can't really do anything. Like, I don't pull cards, like I let them fall out. So if it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't resonate. I'm not picking anything. So I try to tell people, like, okay, it wasn't for you, you know, go check out your other placements. Maybe I'm just not the reader for you also. But yeah. So I was gonna say something, I don't know what I was gonna say, but anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys soon.